destiny. Gotta provide a way for us to make it out alive. Black boy fly, black boy fly, black boy fly, black boy fly, fly, fly. I used to think my life was gonna be hollow. I used to think that my life was gonna be hollow. I sighed around in sorrow. It's hard for me growing up with not many role models, thinking the future plans and what would happen tomorrow, but that was my motivation. Didn't need nobody's path as long as I kept up with my dedication. Faced with so much adversity, father murdered the first degree. I sit and try to figure out why God kept hurting me. From all the pain I suffered, I ended up being tougher. I used the anguish as the drive to make it out, and my success would be something that nobody could doubt. I changed my outlook on the things that would be stressing me. I didn't get discouraged cause I knew that God was testing me. I had to overcome the obstacles that would appear to prove to him that I had strength and I could persevere. No matter what my fate, I'll always know where I'm from, but my journey will never stop until the battle is won. I plan on laying down the track for generations to come, so they can follow on my path and push it further along. I teach my niece and nephews, even though the battle is long, that they gotta keep on fighting and they gotta stay strong. And I never let you keep them down from where they belong. I'll be an example set for all of them so they can learn from. And I guarantee you that by the time we finish the song, you see that black boy fly. Black boy fly, you see that black boy fly. Black boy fly, you see that black boy fly. Black boy fly, you see that black boy fly. Black boy fly, fly, fly.
I learned in my science class that a black body is what's keeping the rest of the planet going, even when I'm fighting being groggy. So the sun and I, we are one and the same. We absorb a spectrum of energy and then stand ablaze. But instead of eating waves, I take in the love of my friends and the looks of angry strangers who can't hold the hate in. But I can take it, and as my mind and body grow, I use the fuel they've given me to forge an even brighter glow. Powerful enough to leave the city deep in blackout. A presence that's impossible to shun or keep from noticing. Tears are rolling down my eyes as I am forced to lash out at some white folk trying to hash out how this brother's doing more than them. I don't go consoling them, changing their minds ain't worth my time. Men that had slaves to line our currency, we're more concerned with who's lost in the eye of the pyramid, distracted from how we are pharaohs who conquered them despite some major setbacks that were unfair roles. I am fly like a wing, not a chain, not on my neck and not on my ankle, cause I feel it trying to weigh me down. I am fly like a king, not a chainee. A heart of gold's enough for me, but watch me tote it like a crown. Can we put the weapons down? Every black killed is a regicide. Hide your skin to conform to them, go transform to a beacon of pride. Stars rely on the darkness holding them in place. Oppressors track us, but you know we'll always win that race. There'll come a day when moon and sun will shine as equals, free to share congruent duties in the sky. So whether seen on blue, orange, or gray horizons, you'll stop and watch.
You watch those black boys fly, they made it out of the nest, and they setting their own path, ain't taking after the rest, cause they realize it's more than life than having parties and sex. They hit the books instead of the streets in order to show their success, and looking at them from afar, you probably never would guess everything they've had to endure, the heavy levels of stress. But to be in their position, you would know that they're blessed. They have a vision to achieve and they set out to possess everything that they ever wanted and accept nothing less. They got a passion in their hearts and anyone can attest to the amount of work they put in and the time they invest to stay above their competition, to ensure they're the best, and nothing will ever stop them and they will never digress. In the slightest sign of worry they will never express. They stay humbled and open-minded, but their critics upset, so be sure to follow their story cause they're sure to impress. You watch those black boys fly, black boys fly, 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 fly.